You could pause Fappy for a second. Are we actually live?
Yeah, we're
Pause Fappy. Pause Fappy. Ladies
Uh,
and gentlemen, welcome to the wacky, wild, wonderful world of Give Us Your Money
Woo!
with Uncle Dusty and Ian Ellis. Give us your money.
Let's go. Cough it up, motherfuckers.
Ladies and
How's
gentlemen,
everybody? Give it to me, man. You know what, dude? We deserve everybody's money, don't you think?
a couple of shekels, your twos and fews. You guys can put 5 on it, right?
I got 5 on it. Let's go half on a fucking Hollywood. That's how Jews do it. They just go, let's go half on Hollywood, dude. You know what I mean?
Uncle Dusty, what we're about to watch is the late night live stream with Little Fappy X, episode 4.
Oh, I like this. This is, yeah. So catch us up real quick. Catch us up on Little Fappy X. What was the last episode? Go.
Last episode was with Dog Ninja.
That's right.
And ended with him punching Mersh in the balls.
Yes.
And now we're kind of resetting. Mm-hmm. And so normally I make these things. I just make a big long version, and then I send it to Belen, and he edits it down and adds things in. Well, he has disappeared. We don't know where he is. I haven't heard from him.
He's been abducted. He's been abducted by aliens and is, probably chopping people off.
I said, listen, man, the fans of the late night live stream are serious fans. They're not. Yes. They don't want to wait a day for you to get your shit together.
Well, yeah. Get your fucking shit together, man.
For the fans.
This is for the fans.
On time, the draft version. And then Belen, maybe he'll put his stank on it. Maybe he'll be like, fuck you, and never speak to me again. I don't know how it's going to play out.
All right. So that's it. This is late night live stream, episode 4 with Little Mermaid X, who's big in the news right now. Right? So this is a Black Power version of Little.
You and Focus CDS did a stream on the new Black Little Mermaid. You think you could bring me through, what were the core points that you guys got to when you covered the topic?
What were the core points? You're asking me to, I mean, it's fucking Hollywood. Fucking she's in the hood. They put the Little Mermaid in the fucking hood, basically, and black people can't swim. I mean, why would they be fishes? I mean, there's a bunch of things going on there.
Jesus Christ, Talib Kweli is starting to make a lot of sense. I'm starting to question all the people in my circle. Thank God Pete is just
I don't know what I said in the episode, man. I forget what my final take was. I'll just make it up as I go. I honestly don't know, brother.
It's a bittersweet thing for me that I have this friend, Pete Ard, who he's an avowed racist. There's no way.
This is true.
There's no way to soft shoe it. He's racist.
I get it.
He's also a tremendous troll, and it's like, I'm glad he's not right here for the Talib War, because he would escalate to a catastrophic level. But
nuclear.
Time, it would have been fantastic.
It would have been wild. I mean, but I think that would have got you deleted or banned.
Almost got canceled.
Yeah, for sure. At least on IG, for sure. Like your IG would have got fucked up. And I mean, I'm sure you've had it happen before, and you would just, luckily you create so much and you're real creative, bro. I mean, you do this, and this is fucking, and I think the YouTube channel is all right. As far as I don't think people could take that down. You're not the things on there. But then again, people just fucking complain. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it doesn't make sense that Cliff is getting fucked up right now. With
my entire thing with Mersh, the genesis of Philip Wave was a mass flagging campaign that Mersh did to my channel with apologies.
Oh, right.
And my response to that was not to get mad. It was to create a new channel and then to focus all of my energy on making Mersh the biggest lolcow in the entire internet.
Yeah.
So if you guys are
succeeded.
feeling frog, I don't recommend it. You do, as Red Bar would say, you do not want to be on my screen. You don't want to be someone that I'm paying attention to.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, goddamn, I feel sorry for motherfuckers when they don't know what they're getting into, with that. I mean, especially motherfuckers just need to enjoy. Just enjoy. You make comedy. It's funny. It's good. It's creative. It's original. You know what I mean? And that's less than, you're better than 99% of the comedy that I see people telling me to go watch. And I'm like, why the fuck would I go watch this shit? There's nothing original about it.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I'm hard to follow because what I do is interact with reality and bring it into this weird abstract thing we're doing. But like we're fighting with Talib Kweli, big professional rapper, and
Mm.
I sent him a happy anniversary card on a
Oh,
7-day anniversary, which is fucking hilarious. But it's
that's
like,
the
how the fuck
best.
do you know that's happening unless you're following me to the most minute detail?
Yes, that's right. And I know. And if we had a studio where it was like a setting every day that you came into, you know what I mean, with teams like Gas Digital has. If you had that setting where things were moving like that and there were parts and everybody knew their part, you know, people would know that. It's just all about you need to have more people involved. It's a lot, brother, because you put in the work to make the content, then you have to go out, edit, then luckily you have somebody to help you with that. It's a lot, man. It's a
Bro,
lot to do that.
Little Fappy X has a catalog. This isn't even his first rap beef. This is like number 6. People that are interested in catching up, there's 2 things you can do. Join the Patreon.com/ENOS, where I post links to every show I appear on and every little thing I do, and I do exclusive podcasts.
Yeah.
So that's kind of your best shot at keeping up with the continuity. And then subscribe to the original Wiggers with Focus CDS and Uncle Dusty, because that's the show I most frequently appear on, and they're part of our universe.
Yeah. And what is that? That's Patreon Ian Ellis, yeah?
I joined your Patreon recently. You
I know, man.
made me mad. You got more subscribers than me.
No,
Fucking
you're
Dusty,
tripping.
Uncle Dusty.
You're tripping.
Me?
You're tripping, bro. Come on now. You got more. I got like, I think, what is it, 7, maybe 6, something like that. But that's
You
what's
bastard.
up, dude. That's
you bastard. You know I got 5. You
do you have 5?
calculated in your
I
head.
did.
You
I
said,
did. I
you
swear
said,
to God,
how,
dude.
how
I gotta
do
join.
Put my
Yours
dick
is
on his face without hurting his feelings. I'll go 7.
I wish there was a button on Patreon that you could hit free to like exchange with other people on Patreon. I feel like I'm doing a fucking food stamp shuffle, so I could be like, I want yours. There's a whole bunch. There's like other people that are on there that I'm like, dude, I just don't have. Some of them are $5. Some people are like 10. I made it 1. It's just about gathering people together in one place is what my idea was, and the work can sit there unlisted on YouTube, and I won't get it erased like I have. So
I don't know how many people will ride with this, but the way I consume media is there's only like 4 shows that I watch. So when they come out, I buy that season, which sucks because I'm not watching it the moment it comes out. I got to watch it like the next day. Yeah. And then I watch YouTube. Because I don't want to be paying for 6 different streaming services. There's like one thing you like, you watch it for a couple of weeks, and then it's like, all right, well, 6 months of drought where I'm just paying for this shit I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, that's like Louis C.K. has something out where he's doing like a 5-year plan with the Louis show. And I'm like, who would, I guess you would watch it if you were high as fuck. If you haven't already watched it, like you know what I mean? I already watched the motherfucker. So it's like, I don't know if I'd watch it again. I mean, I do see people that took a lot of tips from him and take a lot of his angles and shit on like that show ATL. They seem to have watched Louis C.K. a lot.
Well, I love Atlanta.
I do too. I do.
Gambino.
Did you watch?
Hold on. That's one I bought. I think 3 is the most recent season. I bought season 3, and this show, to its credit, makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
At a certain point, I just haven't checked back. I got like 3 more episodes to go. They've been out for months. I have
bro, that's what I'm saying. Where I get like a Louis C.K. would do, like his show made me uncomfortable. I don't watch a lot of shows, but Louis C.K.'s at times did. Atlanta, ATO or Atlanta does that. Is it Atlanta? I think it's Atlanta, right?
What I like about Atlanta is it makes me uncomfortable in a like, I got to think about this kind of way.
Yeah, bro. The Tupac,
like, Louis and Bill Burr's show F is for Family, they made me uncomfortable in a like, you're just airing out like your shitty childhood kind of way. I was like, I feel like I'm just seeing a child be abused. Like I took no joy in watching it.
Yeah, it does, dude. The racist one, the white reparation episode.
Oh my God, that was rough.
The whole time I had like 70 different emotions each time when I'm watching it, you know, where you're like, no big deal. Like, what would you do? You know, like mush the bitch when she comes in his house out, you know, spoiler alert. He doesn't do it. you know, and then the whole time when she's outside yelling, you know, give me, you know, she wants his money and stuff. I'm like, this is, and then he goes to the hotel, and when the guy caves,
You're giving like such strange details to people that haven't seen it. So
it's
in the episode, the concept is that like reparations become something you collect from individuals,
yeah,
and then their wages are garnished like child
yeah,
support.
yeah,
And
yeah,
there's a guy going through life thinking he's like a latte sipping NPR good guy, and he
yes,
realizes he owes reparations, and it fucks his life up
yes,
financially. And then, like, to his credit, to Childish Gambino's credit, he doesn't just like shit on white people because the black chick chasing him, she's such a hood like
yes.
commentary on like shitty gritty people at the same
Yeah,
time.
the Walmart worker, the lady that at the return desk, the McDonald's lady that fucking won't give you 2 sauces and acts like it's hers, like she owns the business. You know what I
This
mean? Is willing to die for that sauce. Is like her.
this
That character.
this guy goes from like a good job in a family to like a waiter who's barely getting by, and the final scene is like it's like an all well, it's a whatever supper club, but all of the people buying food are black and all of the servants are
Yes.
white, which is
Yes.
it
Yes.
reminds me of Patrice O'Neill had this joke about he's like I'm mad at Obama because I thought by now I'd have a white slave.
Yeah, dude.
He's like,
Fuck yeah.
hey
Yup.
Philip, have your wife
Yeah,
warm my bed up. And like
yeah,
it's
dude.
such an uncomfortable joke to
Oh,
be like, I'm
oh,
gonna put your people in the position of exploitation.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think that's a lot stronger than, you bad, me good. It's like experience the pain through this, unique piece of art or whatever.
And it is, bro. I give him that. That's why when I look at it like that, it's very fucking creative that way. New angles, like the Tupac episode, where it's supposed to be Tupac in the bed when the lady she goes to the where does she go? Salvation Army, but like a rich one, and buys a jacket, and there's an address or a phone number in the pocket. Calls the number. They say they got to go there. They go there, and they're gonna kill a guy. It's like they're waiting to kill this guy in transition. It looks like it might be a cult or and they're saying it's Tupac. Basically,
who's the rapper that show centers around? Paperboy. Shout out to
Paperboy.
Paperboy. Guys,
Shout out Paperboy. Yeah.
we're not doing this show a proper service. Atlanta just has to be experienced. It's like
It
little
does.
Fappy X. You just have to take it in as you can and piece it together the best you can. It's a unique expression of art. Tonight we're gonna meet Little Mermaid X, along with all the other horseshit that we have going on in this show. My good friend Lupe Fiasco tweeted out. He's like, "Here's my hot take on this. A black Little Mermaid, the Little Mermaid, and princesses are made for children. So, the point is to excite children as they see themselves in it. And all these old people that are acting like, the Little Mermaid is like part of their historical heritage.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
how dare you
Sure.
denigrate society? Which I don't know if anybody's actually acting like that or if this is just a nothing burger controversy.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just along the line of the media and people that make reaction videos when they change characters like that are typical, whatever. Part 1, they're white. Part 2, they're Spanish. Part 3, they're black. It's just most of them I don't watch anyway. So it's like I would have to go out of my way to go. And it's like, I'm not going out of my way to fucking watch Little Mermaid to what? Feel a certain way about it? Who gives a shit?
It's a weird thing they're doing where like every character now is like black and gay.
Yeah,
It's like
that's it.
like the black community is like, well, we love the black part, but slow down. Can I see a straight black dude?
Yeah, that's right. At the same time, yeah, black folks, I'm sure, are like, what the fuck, dude? They're like emasculating black folks, dude, on certain things, certain levels. White people complain about commercials.
Same old tricks, just a new fucking, new paint of coat on it. Anyway, this episode features my good friend Kimberly Marion, who, if you need her pronouns, is a black lesbian.
Okay, good. We need those. Those are very important. Very important.
She is one of the people Talib Kweli has been tagging in over 700 posts for the last 8 days, 7 or 8 days, along with my man Grade A Plus, Grade 708 on Instagram. My buddy Grade A tweeted out. He said, Talib has tagged me more times than I've listened to his music.
Yeah.
Do you understand how crazy this man is?
Is there a count, Ian? Did you count how many times Talib commented on all pages? Do you know?
I've looked at certain things just to see how many comments are, because most of it is just him and us.
Yeah.
It's over 700.
I knew it. I told Clip, I go, it's got to be approaching 1,000. And Clip was like, nah, it's got to be like 300. I'm like, there's no way. That's too low.
Now, he accused me of doing a coordinated attack on him. And
Mhm.
it's like, Talib, you tagged my friends and they're responding. It's not a coordinated attack. That's a clapback.
Yeah. I mean, it's the boy that cried racist is what he is, dude. It's wild, you know?
And it's sad because I don't want anyone to do that. I like to believe that person doesn't exist, but he's right here and he's doing it to me and Cliff and you.
Yeah. It does. After a while, I'm like, I can't believe it when he said he was in, like he said he was in South Africa after a while, like on day 7 to like make you with his son to go like, hey, like I'm the man. Like I'm in South Africa. Where the fuck are you at? But yet you're still online tagging people that have nothing to do with anything, and then trying to like what would happen if you go, yes, I'm racist. That's what he would want.
By the way, bro, it's like, all right, that's your flex. You know where I am? I'm at Chili's having a beer.
Yeah, I was at the casino on my birthday having a fucking great time, and I looked in just to see, and I go, oh, and I had to, you know, of course, when I see my boy, I see my boy getting fucking, you know, he's still going, and I'm just like, this is fucking touch my pee-pee. Like I have to comment, so I'm in the parking lot drinking a beer at the casino, right, and touch my pee-pee. And I'm fucking, it's like
I think it has died down, but there have been 3 or 4 times now where I'm like, okay, he's done, and then I wake up to 28 messages.
That's wild, bro.
We'll see if he can kick the habit for a couple days. I feel like he realizes he can't win with me, so he's more focusing on Cliff.
Right.
But I don't think he realizes I'm right here with Cliff, so there's no fucking with him without fucking with me.
That's what's up. That's what it is. It's a collective that has to come together. He's trying to fucking bully and or whatever he's trying to do. And it's like, go fuck yourself. Like you can't just tag everybody and their mom and then cry wolf again that they're making comments. It's like you're a
Rex is gonna go in there and chew his ass for his fitted hat collection.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah, they need to have a showdown to see who is the true fitted king. And you know, my money's on Rex, of course.
All right, let's premiere the latest episode of Little Fappy X, and then after that, if you're up for it, I'd love to check out some music by Grade 708 on Instagram, Grade A+.
That's what's up, for sure. So let's get into it. Late night live stream, episode 4. I guess we can fast forward a little bit to the countdown here is like at 3 minutes. That's quite the countdown, bro. I like it.
It's like, hey, let's sit here quietly for a minute and 20 seconds. 50 seconds, Uncle Dusty. Let's just twiddle our thumbs.
28, fucking 15. We'll give it 15. Let's see. Oh, here we go. All right. Without further ado, Little Fappy X, late night live stream, episode 4 with Little Mermaid X, Ian Ellis, the man, the myth. Let's go.
Well, is it just me, or is this show like an unmitigated disaster?
Oh, it's not just you, Fappy. We've lost more subscribers than we've gained. Everybody's confused. Nobody follows the continuity. And the best part is, Adult Swim just ripped off our show and doing their own version that doesn't offend people.
I mean, I was more just talking about Merch and Chad being violently assaulted, but yeah, let's talk about that.
Well, the people that would normally like you feel alienated by the fact that you're making fun of them.
Is there anything we can do?
Yeah, show some tits. That's what people like. Titties, titties, titties. God.
So I just go like, hey guys, here's my fap of the week. If you feel like beating off, how about you beat off to blah 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 at
That would be nice. What's up with Louis J. Gomez not retweeting the show?
Yeah, he kind of fucking didn't watch it, and also cracking the Ghost and working out, so things are going well. Who's the guest tonight?
Well, that's the good news. After all the controversies we've had, we actually managed to book Little Mermaid X.
Okay, cool. We'll just walk through that landmine and pray nobody watched the last episode.
Pause for a second.
Why are you two talking
Uncle
like
Jesse,
dick-
pause.
Yeah.
This, by the way, could not have been worse timing on the part of Talib Kweli, because he picked his fight with me like right as we were dropping episode 3 with Dog Ninja, and I was
I know. I thought of
I
that,
was
bro.
like, bro,
Yeah, I know. And I looked at my Twitter. It's right on my Twitter, and it's, you know what I mean? It just got the N with the A and at the end, and it's like, that's easy pickings is all. You know what I mean? And I'm surprised he didn't, if he didn't already see it.
That tells you how much research these guys do.
Right. You're right.
Like, you could have nailed me to a cross, Talib, but you fucking
he swung and missed, you know. And I love this dude getting Brandon Schwab. You guys got to, everybody needs to go back and watch the classic episode 4. Watch all episodes, folks. It's so fucking good. A lot of good references.
I can't wait till tomorrow when Talib actually watches this one and he goes after KB. He's like, "You're my Uncle Tom for doing your Black Little Mermaid, you fucking gravity."
It's so fun because it's like you can put it in their head, and it's like he's just a mouthpiece at this point to 1.3 million people on Instagram, right?
Anybody says the reality we live in is he's fighting with a cartoon squirrel. So cartoon rules apply on our side, and serious rules apply on his side. And good luck with that, Talib. Good luck beating a squirrel.
Yeah, good fucking luck, dude. We're gonna need to get PETA involved here. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to start tagging little Fappy, you know, and get Talib fucked up for abusing little Fappy X, bro.
I've been tagging all these rags that cover hip hop. I'm like, hey, Talib's having a downfall over here. Hey, and people like don't even care enough to make fun of him for losing to a cartoon squirrel.
You know what? I've been putting it up in like Reddit's, dude, in like rap where they're talking about Talib Kweli. Just do a search and just add it in there and be like, what is this? You know, what is this? Why is Talib Kweli yelling at this fucking squirrel? Like, you know what I mean? And just leave it like that. Comment to like somebody that has a fucking other comment on there. All right, let's go.
Shit, Polly Shore. God, it's been hacked since the 90s.
This is how comedy works. You wouldn't understand. I'm a man dragon. Baby, I'm a dragon.
It really just seems like you guys are ripping off Crystal Leo, which is super messed up since you guys are like friends with him.
Hey, that's a great idea. When my wife came to visit, she said if she caught me cheating, she would have killed me. Callan, how about you go get a hoe and we'll do what the Leah did. We'll pay her to fuck a guy and then we'll leak the tape so he gets killed by my wife.
Hashtag Alice Hamilton.
For one baby. Yeah, man. Now we're thinking like a fuck squad. Yeah. You know what? I know just the stupid entitled whore for the job, man.
What?
Hey, welcome to Work Boot Radio with me, Aaron Kumia. Do you want all of Kumia's mannerisms from an AM morning zoo radio that's a toothless douche? Well, then you're in the right place. Hey, babe, you know how I'm always complaining about free speech being censored and how we got fired for just making jokes? Well, I own the trolls by reporting Mindceptor to you.
Wait, what?
What happened?
This man got fired from his radio station for making fun of someone, and he's one of these free speech warriors, like every fucking douchebag podcaster and comedian today. I'm here for free speech, but he's reporting and telling his people to report Mindceptor behind closed doors. You're a pussy.
That's some fag shit, dude. It's wild. It is wild. And if everybody wants to watch a great episode it's on the Uncle Dust channel, Give Us Your Money, #1 with the enemy. If you want to see what's up with that. If you want to see what's going on with old Steel Toe Shill Show,
Give us your fucking money.
that's it, bro. I mean, why are you giving anybody else money? And if you are giving everybody else money, give us some money. You know, it's like, what the fuck?
We would love to bring With Apologies back, but we're not going to do that until we get $2,000 in donos. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you want to see the show, you know, open up your wallets.
And put up your wallets, man. If you want us to finish a joke, dude, we're going to stop the show right now. We're going to stop it right now in the middle of little Fappy X.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
It's going to cost you $5 to find out.
Give us your fucking money, motherfucker. Goddamn.
YouTube today. I'm toothless and spineless.
Oh, yeah, babe, we got someone backstage. Yeah, I'm so funny.
Oh my, it looks like we've got Brian Callen backstage. If you want us to let him up, don't forget to open up those wallets and give us some donos. You got 5 minutes. That's right, we're taking the show hostage because I don't produce enough content a week. Ho ho!
Yeah, we only make 800 hours of bland, spineless comedy a week, so
You could pause for a second.
Oh, shit. This fucking nails, bro. It fucking nails it.
This is something I don't understand. So they go like, hey, give us donations. We'll do an extra half hour. You do 3 to 4 shows a day. A morning show, an afternoon show, and a night show.
Oh,
shit. I struggle to like watch Red Bar before the next Red Bar comes out.
Right. Yeah.
Who are these desperate people that just I just
know.
need 10 more minutes of Aaron. I know we get 16 hours this week. I just need 10 more minutes of Aaron. I'll put $250 on it.
Yeah, they're kicking in, dude. When he asked for 50, he's like, "Give us your money." He like literally stops in the middle of a stolen Anthony Cumia joke and says, "We need 75 more bucks," and fucking they kick it in. These dumb motherfuckers, and it's like, God damn, people, you know, quit fucking supporting unfunny shit.
Yeah, donos.
All right, guys, we've reached our stretch goal. Brian Callen, what brings you to Work Boot Radio, bro?
Yeah, Aaron, saw you sucking dick all over Twitter for interviews. I said, that's my Aaron. Got an opportunity for you, bro.
Oh, babe, I told you. You may get 1,000 no's, but you only need 1 yes. We're on our way to Hollywood. What can we do for you, Kellen?
Yeah, man. I just need you to send your stupid whore out here to turn some tricks for me, bro. Send that stupid bitch over here, the one you got sitting next to you that contributes nothing to the show. Let's see what that man do. Got an opportunity, bro. Just get that bitch
Pause for
out
a second.
Oh,
all right. So Aaron has 1,000% patterned himself after Anthony Cumia. He speaks exactly like him. It's like there's a dope rapper who raps as Stan. He's made himself into Eminem Stan, but he's doing Eminem when he does it. Steel Toe Radio is doing Anthony Cumia in a toothless, spineless AM radio morning zoo horseshit way. And he knows that his wife is a hole. He knows that anybody who loves Opie and Anthony hates his wife and does not want her there. But this fucking toothless piece of shit, he will still sit there and be like, ha ha, we're doing a great show, ha ha.
The laugh is great, dude. I just want to say that was the funniest thing Brian Callen has ever said, dude. Let's see what that mouth do. You know, God bless.
What that mouth do?
That's what he said.
Ha ha, April, you finally get to use your skill set and go be a stupid whore for the show. Pack your bags, stupid bitch.
What?
I wish that Aaron had like the chutzpah to be this gangster with his bitch, but I promise you, he sits there and like licks her clit and is like, "Babe, you know I would be nothing without you." He knows he's the personality of the show, as shitty as he is. That's how useless she is as a fucking radio personality. I'm sure as a human, she's a perfectly lovely person, but As a radio personality, you fucking suck dick, and your bitch ass husband is sitting there pandering to you, pretending that you're good. You're not.
You're not. And they sit. I like how they put the chairs back enough where it's like if she split her legs, you can see something. So it gives the viewer people are thirsty, on YouTube and elsewhere online.
They met working at a radio station. So I guarantee she was going somewhere with her career as a bubbly, attractive, mildly attractive girl that would look good on a billboard.
Sure.
And he fucking talked his way into her pussy and locked that down. And he's doing the same thing the sleazy radio station was doing. You are using your bitch. You're using her tits and her eyes and her hair to sell views. You're selling the fantasy of fucking your wife.
Yes.
To your viewers, you fucking spineless cuck.
Give us your fucking money right now, motherfuckers. Do you want to see my wife's tits? Give us your money. You might.
OnlyFans.
Let's see what that mouth do. Oh, it's the best.
Aaron, you're so bad.
Seriously, bitch, get the fuck out of here and go get Aaron some donuts.
Okay, but don't get mad if I get fat from swallowing all the cummies.
Just throw it up like all your other meals, you fucking dumb bitch. All right, guys.
I like how it's just getting meaner. I like how it was like a level at like 1, and now it's like it's coming to full fruition, brother.
Aaron, whether he's doing it as a bit or being serious, he's confused me and Hipstar. He appears to not be able to tell us apart. So he said that my activities have been borderline illegal, even though this is basically the first thing I've ever done. Fucking making fun of him. So here's your borderline illegal, Aaron. Hey, you got a fucking hole sitting next to you, you fucking useless piece of shit.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Give us your money now. Give us your money. We should get all donations to hit from his show. The Steel Toe Shill Show. We should just make a show called the Steel Toe Shill Show.
That would be fucking great.
Give us your money, motherfucker.
And by the way, he just did a show celebrating 5,000 subscribers, but he pays for bot subscribers. So what the fuck are you celebrating?
The bots.
You fucking idiot. You got like maybe 50 people that watch you. And the rest is your fucking bots, you idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, he's paying for the bots and he's fucking thanking his bots. That's a wild AI situation right there. He's like one of these guys.
Pizza, talk about it in the chat.
Give us your money. You can tell us what we want to order. Give us your money now, motherfuckers.
Guys, get your wallets out and start donating, because if you want to find out what happens to April, you're going to have to keep me on the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, our very special guest tonight, the Little Mermaid!
She's a fish.
Ariel, thank you for coming out here. You've been setting the internet on fire. Hey, how you doing, sweetie?
I'm doing good. How you doing? Everything is doing good. I'm on fire.
I mean, I gotta pause for a second. Dude, she's kind of hot. Is that the Little Mermaid's face? Is that the actress?
I would fuck the shit out of the new mermaid.
Fucking straight up in that fish hole, man.
By the way, for representation, they're always picking these like cute, Destiny's Child light skinned girls. How about you go find someone who's like dark?
Yeah, dark sweet chocolate, bro.
You want to do some representation? How about you go like all the way to it? Quit
way.
Pussyfooting around.
Yeah, go to straight Ebony Sisters. Straight. Maybe go out to the homeland. Go right to the fucking homeland, man. Get a tribe lady. So straight out the tribe. I
didn't know this, but the girl who plays Ariel is a legitimate singer, and Beyonce is her mentor. And she initially announced like, hey, it's basically the same movie but some updates, and everybody was like kind of spazzing out like, oh, like girl empowerment. But I think the updates is just like she brought a more urban style probably to the musical numbers. That's where
Gotcha.
my money is at. She probably just updated the music to be juking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You
So-
juking, they looking. They juking, they looking.
My girl KB is here to represent for all the bees in the Beyonce honeycomb that we ain't shook by the internet. You ain't said nothing slick to a can of oil. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. This is Beehive Madness. All right. Give us your money now. Okay, guys?
You know, we out here popping, you know.
That's what's up. How are you handling the internet? Like, have you ever dealt with anything like this before? You just washed on shore. You got the whole internet mad at you.
I'm not.
Good question.
Beyonce, my mentor, so I don't even have to deal with the internet. I mean, I work for the mouse. The mouse is in everybody's house. We had the highest streamed trailer.
Game.
I mean,
Yeah.
Think about it. When the trailer came out, they had the new Pinocchio. Was anybody checking for Pinocchio? No.
Big facts.
Regardless of all of that, y'all may be hot, baby. It's popping in here. It's popping.
Wait a minute. You telling me you twerking on that wet ass mouse?
I'm Little Mermaid. Of course I got that WAP. That's first and foremost.
Fish ass
But
pussy.
the other thing is, who's not out here grifting? Like, let's keep it real. So I might as well use my money and ball out
Communism.
on these hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Like, that's what it's about, you know?
Wuhan.
Like, that's how we getting money out here.
Yeah.
Get rich or die trying.
Shout out.
You know, on your do-rag and wear a bulletproof vest. That's what we doing in the House of Mouse.
Yeah.
You know? To get down, you know what I'm saying?
If you want to pause for a
lay
second.
you down. It's the house.
So
unpack that.
There's the people like real steel toe work boot radio who beg for nickels, and then there's the people that are like, I'm out here to get the bag. Make no mistake, I am fucking ruthless about this. This is who I am. There's no shame in my game. I'm here to take your fucking money. You're dumb enough to buy it. I'm smart enough to sell it. Get at me. I respect people that own their grift. You know, 50 Cent owns his grift. There's a strong get the bag sentiment. And I love the people that are like, that's what I'm doing. I hate the people that pretend that's not what they're doing.
Yeah.
That 1000% is your motive behind everything you do.
Right. It's like a sneaky way. It's like a, what do you call it? A pass. What do you call it? What do you call it when you're a fucking pacifist? Yeah, like a passive aggressive. Yeah, there you go, brother.
If you want the bag, that's fine, but you better own it. But don't come here pretending you're like, hey, man, I'm fighting the system. I'm fighting the man. I don't even care about money. It's like, no, you edit yourself and censor yourself constantly. You're not about that life. I would rather have someone be completely ruthless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I respect that 50 shit, man. When 50 came out and made the How to Rob, and I mean, you listen to a 50 song and it makes you, you know, it's like work harder. Regular people that are listening to 50 Cent, you're like, make more money. It feels like, you know, by any means.
I work a regular square ass job, and everybody at my job, black, white, young, and old, has said, work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, right. I know. And then look where everybody's at. You know, I mean, I worked a fucking job like that for a long time till I fucking couldn't anymore. Until I fucking broke my back. You know, listen, that's what we're doing this now. This is what I'm doing now. Okay. Now I'm not going to get rich, but I will try and die. Probably broke and leave on camera, probably smoking. My cancer will just bust out of my fucking chest. You know what I mean? And I'll also leave a legacy of shame on the internet.
I'll tell you something is like fucking with Talib. It's like, so I have the potential that Dave Chappelle is seeing this, that fucking everybody who follows Talib Kweli is seeing this. And it scares the fuck out of me. The idea of like the whole world finding out about little Fappy X. Because I'm marching around fearlessly, fighting no one. But what do I do when the whole world fucking realizes this shit is happening?
You fucking step it up. Double down, motherfucker. That's what you do, dog. You say, fuck it. You grab your fucking nuts and you step it up even more. Pump out. You're pumping out good shit already, man. So just, I don't know, make it bigger. And then just
$1 million. I'll be the most reckless man that has ever touched the internet. Come on, give me your money. Give me your fucking
give
money.
me your money now. Get Ian. This is what I want. I want it to eventually grow to a point where it's little Fappy live shows, and we can get somebody to wear a costume, and they'll be little Fappy X. and that's how we'll do it, bro. And you'll be able to write the lines, or you'll be the brains behind everything, but you'll have a character and just tour like that, and you don't have to even, unless you want to be out front. You know what I mean?
Fappy is running for president, 2024. All right,
Fappy for fucking president. Yeah, let's go. You heard it here, folks.
Get on that Fappy Kanye ticket.
That's a hard ticket, bro. Good thinking. Good fucking thinking.
It's a mouse. Gang, gang.
Oh, goddamn. So you got the Disney do-rag on. You want to come up with the grift, but, it's like you're the big shot. Everybody else is just barnacle sticking in your belly. What's going on with all the people grifting off of your sweat?
It's the USA, baby. Everybody's grifting. Everybody got to get their thing. Like, why you had me on the show? Ain't you making money off of this?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how we do it. I'm going to find, I've learned
pause
the ways
real quick.
of the mouse.
Mm-hmm.
There's this symbiotic relationship. Like Dave Chappelle once went on Tucker Carlson's show back when he had a show on Fox that was like Crossfire.
Sure, I remember that. I remember.
Republican sit down.
I remember.
And Jon Stewart said to them, he said, I believe your outrage is part of the strategy. Like, I think they're manipulating at such a high level that you being offended is part of the strategy of how they're manipulating people.
Yeah.
And that's what this turnkey industry of Gamergate and Comicsgate and Move the Needle, all of this shit is. There's a lot of people like Yellow Flash and Bearing and It's a Gundam, where it's like your career is reacting to this shit. So you almost need this shit to keep coming out because you have nothing to talk about without them.
Yes.
There's no point at which you're creating original content. And they're playing into it. They know this is going to trigger you. They're banking on you getting triggered by it. The whole thing is a fucking shakedown.
Yes, bro, it is. It's just a big cycle, and it still helps the comic industry any other way. So if the people that leave, new people come and still buy those comics that people are complaining about. And when there's money to back it, it spills down.
And what I would like Dave Chappelle to say is like, you got the bag, but you increased divisiveness. Was it worth it? Was it worth the bag to increase diversiveness?
I don't know, and then I see YouTubers that now that YouTube's like however long old, where people just started being YouTubers, but they just copied each other. They weren't original, and now they feel bad. I just seen that Buckingham guy. Are you aware of him? That Buckingham, Sam Hyde's boy.
I just saw a documentary on Netflix about AMC and Wall Street Bets, and they have this gambling addict on there, and he's like, yo, my dream is to just make so much money off of crypto I could have a TikTok house where I just hang out with beautiful pussy all day and people just subscribe to me for the pussy. And it's like these guys are legitimately want to be, as a career path, what Little Fappy is mocking. The idea of like, well, you don't contribute anything. You're just using titties and ass as like an aggregate to fucking, inflate your self-importance.
It's all clickbait, dude. It's all more however you want to say clickbait. It comes in all types of forms, and that's one of them. Just titties and ass, and ass in a TikTok house.
Bill Hicks used to shit on advertisers. He'd be like, "If you're an advertiser, kill yourself." And he's like, "This is where the ads are open. It's just a woman sitting in a chair, spread legs. She spreads her pussy lips, and then it just says Coca-Cola." And we're living at that point in the paradigm shift where his absurd, couldn't possibly happen bit is becoming reality.
It is, man. And other countries do that, like for their weather. You seen that, where they just have their tops off in like Germany and these other countries that allow nudity.
The weather with titties out.
It's the weather with titties out. Give us your money now. I'll show you your tits and tell you the fucking Doppler radar. You know what I mean? Let's go.
That's a good point. I should bring some weather service into the fucking. I gotta find me a sexy Mexican bitch covering Hurricane Ian. And put that in the next episode.
A little like a Latinx, a little Latinx, dude. You know what I mean?
This little Fappy's Fap of the week is the weather person from Tacoma, Washington.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Little fucking Juanita. I know that's a fucking race. That's racist for me to say that, but who gives a shit? What do you want from me?
Monster.
I am. I'm fucking terrible, dude. Ask Talib about Ask about me. Give us your dollars now. We'll tell you what Talib thinks.
48 laws of mouse you have to read before you even join the crew. and I read all of it, and we got it down packed. It's going, like I said, everybody got to play their role in their game to make this, to make this work and everything. So, the block is hot,
We want to pause for a
and
second.
so we out here. You can either be.
The guy that wrote the 48 Laws of Power also wrote the original like pickup artist book, which is now like an entire subculture. And it's like, if you wanted to trace this shit back, like the genetic history of a meme, where our culture is at, that poor Jewish man is probably responsible for more of our culture today. This guy that like people wouldn't buy his book, wouldn't read his book, but the ones that did made an entire fucking industry off of the 48 Laws of Power and fucking how to pick up bitches and get pussy, get your dick wet.
Yeah, oh my God, L'Haim, fucking broken L'Haim. You know what I mean? That's wild.
With this, or you the ops, and but see, the ops don't even know that they making us popping. And if they, and honestly,
hey y'all, ENL's LLC needs some attention, y'all. He thinks he's a comedian. It's actually hilarious. He's telling on himself here. Racists are dumb. He's getting 502 comments and a lot of fucking traffic over to little Fappy X. That's what's happening, motherfucker. Go fuck yourself.
Talib, I'm up 62 subscribers.
Oh, that's fucking. Let's get a round of applause for that. Fuck yeah, people, go subscribe. You know what I mean? Help us help you. Give us your money and your likes and your fucking subs. Let's go.
Big donos.
If you really think about it, if it wasn't for me, what would some of these people even have to talk about? Like, for real. So, like, everybody is just rubbing everybody's back. Is that a real euphemism?
That's what's up. Listen, I ain't mad at the back, but I am wondering, where's your pussy hole?
Even if I told you, you still wouldn't know how to find it, so it doesn't even matter. But I
like the picture is between her tail.
Yes, we getting it popping. May 2023. We about
Notice
to blow
she
up,
doesn't
baby.
miss a beat.
Everybody get ready.
Yeah, she didn't miss it at all. Oh shit! Interrupting fucking little Fappy show.
Unlike Talib Kweli, who didn't know how to catch a fucking ball, I say something absurd and wildly offensive, and she's like, shuts me down and then goes right to the plug. That's a professional right there.
That is a professional, man. Big up her. Let's get a round of applause for that.
If you want to see the end of this episode, we need $15 in donations.
$15. 15 bucks. Yep, right here, or $30 in food stamps. We're now taking EBT, Amazon bucks, and Disney bucks.
Dogecoin.
Yep. Subscriptions to Pornhub, xnxx.com, and other such sites.
We trade follows. You follow us, we follow back.
We follow back. That sounds fair. I mean, it really is the fairest trade. That's a barter system, Ian.
Yo, there was some DMX line, I can't remember the line, where it was like a body for a body. Yo, man, a retweet for a retweet. You know how we get down in these streets, all right? A like for a like. Come on, come fuck with me. The snake,
come
the cat,
fuck with
the rat, the dog. Yeah. How you gonna see us if you subscribing in the follow?
Oh shit! Rest in peace, the dog, man. He wouldn't have appreciated Talib's horse shit. He'd have been like, pass the crack. Let's fucking do this, dude. We got shit to do. Ian's funny. These guys are funny. I know. Cliff said similar thing where he's like, you imagine if fucking when you think about how 1.3 million follows and the audience that he has with Dave Chappelle, and he's like, you imagine if he did make a diss track, you know, or make a whole diss track and just mention it in there. Even that little of a give would be nice. But Cliff was like, that'd be wild, and it would be.
The best I'm looking for is this is like my fingers crossed. This is how far I think it'll go. Eventually there will be a Midnight Miracle Gospel where somebody brings up squirrels and Dave Chappelle will be like, "Oh, don't bring up squirrels." Talib gets uncomfortable with it. That will probably be as much mention as we ever get.
Oh, racist. Oh, God. The squirrels are racist. He's just going to get pulled into a mental institution talking about the squirrels are racist and nobody knows what the fuck he's talking about.
We in here. And you know what? I feel really disrespected by that question. So I'm gonna have my crew jump you. I'm gonna have Sebastian jump you, Beefy jump you. I'm gonna bring out the big goons, you know what I'm saying?
Great picture.
And we gonna get it popping on you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was highly inappropriate. You know? Like, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
Recognize fish.
That's hilarious.
Nailed it.
Yeah, from the House of Mouse, bitch.
You can hear him laughing in the background.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. And a big round of applause for Little Mermaid action. Little Mermaid. Yay. Guys, welcome back. And please make it nice and loud for our very special musical guest tonight from the original Wiggins podcast, Focus CDS.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You call black people Uncle Toms if they disagree with you. You call white people Nazis. You acting like a real queen, Quali. Hey, yo, to live, why you acting like such a clown? I can smack you around and not write a single noun. Take your phone, put it down, pick up the Prozac, little homie. See you doing better now and balanced mentally. When you castrated chemically, a puss with a foul stench, my G. You call them a Nazi if they disagree. You used to be profound and now you just a flea. I got on my collar, you're not a Rottweiler, black Karen Chihuahua. Yiping on the internet, baby in the bassinet. I'ma call Uninet, go to clan meetings and give up your ass for sex. Pass me the tech and I'ma get high. Give me a most def feature and
I'ma get by.
You a Make-A-Wish kid. It's time to die. Spit sonic boom like
that
guy. Pale skin.
Yeah.
Frail and too thin. Pay for your sin. You not a luminary. You a bitch on the rag. Remind me of Sleepaway Camp. The chick at the end. It's a freestyle one shot.
You don't want to see me on the block.
You don't want to see me on the stage.
Come on, motherfucker. Act your age.
It's a freestyle one shot.
You don't want to see me on the block. You don't want to see me on the stage. Come on, homie. Act your age.
You to live Quali, Queen Quali. I'm very happy to see that you finally admitted that you feel like a woman on the inside, like Caitlyn Jenner. Maybe that's step one for you to stop your feminine behavior online. You've been typing to Ian Ellis, Focus CDS, and the original Wiggers for 4 days now. You at a Nas concert, a Wu-Tang Nas concert, and you thinking about us? Some dudes just out here trying to do what you already accomplished.
We was you.
Trying to entertain.
I don't like that part.
The legacy.
Don't be nice.
You hopping on the troll bait.
A little much.
Get it together, man. Take your Prozac. Take your lithium. Go to betterhelp.com/thewiggers.
Hell yeah.
Call the 1-800-suicide line like the Gravediggers told you and get it together. You're a train wreck. Your online behavior is embarrassing. Come on a live stream. Let's talk some social issues. Jump on the stage. Let's battle. But nah, you rather type like a secretary.
Yeah.
You one of them bitches and madmen getting their ass slapped. Fucking secretary. How many words can you type per minute?
A lot.
Damn weirdo. Hell's going on out here, man? You're not a leader. You a black Karen.
Cold blooded.
I feel like Cliff got all up in his ass, and one day you guys have to do a show where you read through the comments, because I only read the shit that Talib tags me in. But as I understand it, there have been a whole lot of people like threatening to kill Focus CDS.
Oh shit!
His ass.
I'm sure I missed those ones, but yeah, we're gonna have to go all through those shits, man. We did a little bit on that last episode, you know what I mean? But now it's on day 8.
He got reported just Talib's fans are just like work shoe morning radio. They got a fucking your pussy got hurt. You're the only one that's allowed to make fun of anyone. Nobody else can make jokes.
Nah, and that's fucking wild. And then they turn around and fucking and they reported him for. They showed the comment, which is like, I can out rap Talib Kweli or something like that, or something. You know what I mean? And then they report him for that. It's not even. There's no swearing in it. There's no threat of violence, but they report it as such, and then you have to. We all know how that goes.
I've actually been amazed at what I've been allowed to get away with saying, because I have had a couple times Instagram's like, do you want to rewrite that? Because we're not gonna let you.
Twitter does that with cunt. If you use the word cunt, for sure, they do that. They go, hey man, and then you just spell it like I just changed how it's spelled, like KHUNT. It's like, whatever. I just don't want to get, I'm working on 6 now, six fucking YouTubes, just second Instagram. You know what I mean? It's just like roll with the punches. That's just what it is. I'm not going to sit here and do that fucking game.
By the way, Dave Chappelle's Steel Toe, you free speech warriors. This is what it looks like when you're actually fighting. Is you just have to keep going.
You do. That's it. It's bottom line. You know, I'm going to go back and after this, I will check today once and I go in there and then refire it up. You just spark a little fire. Let them know that you didn't, this ain't no, you know, I'm not quitting on this.
I'll also say I've had like 4 or 5 like big trolls come after me and like they'll kind of get into my shit and they'll kind of fuck me up. None of them have been as egregious and overstepping as Talib Kweli. Talib is like new to the internet, fucking has a hard on, is doing everything wrong. You make me like Jesse PS seems like a professional compared to Talib Kweli.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be this compassionate, you know, all this horse shit that he's, you know, tries to virtue signal that he is. And then, you know, he's the guy that says you're bullying when he obviously, there's no court of law, which we should have, just a court of, you know, on the show, like a decision to
trial.
A trial. Let's do a trial to see really who's the fucking, who's the cunt. It'll be the, you know, and what were we saying? Well, no, that was something different. We did reparations. Well, we could do a reparation court. You know, we started that one. The first one was Mike Tyson. The second one can be the reparation court for Talib Kweli versus us. And we'll owe him, if he wins, we'll owe him reparations.
I don't know what kind of dog whistle racist stuff he's saying right now, so I don't co-sign any of that. But hopefully it was harmless and not Nazi propaganda. Give us your money, guys. Give us your money so now. I can get a book and figure out what he's talking about. Because maybe I'm promoting white supremacy. I don't know. I mean, I'm smart enough.
You're platforming. You over here platforming a Nazi? What the fuck, dude? Come on.
Yeah, Talib accused me of being racist. I can't remember what word I used. Race baiting. He's like, only racists use race baiting. Meanwhile, he's hit me with 17 fucking buzzwords. He's Mr. Like everything the internet says. I'm gonna throw that in the kitchen sink at you.
Yeah, and then I like how and everything everything's a history lesson with him too. On everything's racist, like the fucking, you know.
Right. One of the funniest things. So, episode 3 of the Late Night live stream. Gwyneth Paltrow cucks her husband and has a homeless man shit in her vagina. In case you guys missed that.
That's key.
So Talib kept calling me a cuck, so I played dumb and I was like, "What's a cuck, Talib?" And he literally wrote me back like a full screen of text on the
That's right
of cuckitude as it applies to systemic racism.
Yeah. That's fucking dude. You can't fucking write that. It's so gold. I mean, he's given. God bless him. He's just giving us a ton of content. I don't even have to. And it's all original.
He's trying to cancel me and talking about his masturbation habits at the same time. Come on, Talib. What the fuck are you doing? Have some self-awareness.
Has he gotten into that? He has. No, come on, he has none of that. Has he gotten in your DMs at all?
No.
Okay. All right. I was gonna say. No, I haven't. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I got to check though. Possibly because last one I gave him was the Better Help This Nigra .com.
What? Come on, man.
I said, you know, give him your money now because you know his podcast is sponsored by BetterHelpThisNigro.com.
This is like you're one of my piece of shit kids, and it's like we have company over, and I'm like, come on, there's company here. Come on, fucking spit in your hand, comb your hair, put on some Sunday clothes.
You just lick your finger, and wipe the racist off my face. You just
we're effortlessly winning. Do not screw this up.
I know. I'm not. I didn't. I you know what? It was funny because that was like a day before, and I was like, oh, that's gonna. I honestly thought when I reopened my Instagram, it would be like you can't log in. I was like, shit, I shouldn't have done that when I was buzzed. You know, he probably thinks I'm the one that's going to do the final solution of the N-bomb and just give it. You know what I mean? Because that's what he wants, right? He wants one of us to do that.
I said, Talib, next time you're in Chicago, let's get together. We'll negotiate the surrender of the white race because obviously I'm in charge.
Yeah.
And I'll introduce you to some girls. Come on. Man.
He needs to get some pussy. He needs to get his dick wet. Something serious, man. And he doesn't rap so much anymore, does he? Does he continue to make albums right now? Or
he had one a few years ago. He allegedly is like tours more than any other rapper in the world, which to me
I
is
believe
like,
it.
well, that sounds like a lot of running away. Why are you
Yeah.
so uncomfortable standing still, Talib?
That's true.
What happens when you don't have something to do?
Well,
Listen,
we know.
I gotta run to the washroom. You feel free to play this out or talk or do whatever you do. I'll be back.
All right, let's go.
Fall asleep getting my dick sucked.
All right, B, we're here. This is the plan. You go in there and fuck little Fappy's brains out. Record it any way you can and make lots of noise.
Oh, okay. Like literally, a squirrel's gotta have a bigger dick than Adam. It'll be yummy.
Oh, hey, can I help you?
Oh my god, your little Fappy X. I'm a cum dumpster. Can I drink your erection, please? Yummies.
Listen, I'm flattered, but it's been a long day. I'm just gonna go to bed. But thank you. You have a good night.
Denied, motherfucker.
What happened, B?
He said no. I guess hey, Aaron's right. I am ugly. Oh, Fappy.
I hold on. Pause.
Holy shit, dude. God damn it.
I hope people notice that Brennan Schaub's ass is still in a cast from BGL and Bisexual Wolverine tearing that shit up.
That's right. Oh, God damn it. Go back and watch it. That's the last episode. Episode 3. I mean, God damn it, dude. It holds up with the best cartoons of all time. G.I. Joe, when Duke gets stabbed by Serpentor. I mean, Transformers, Shockwave. I mean, and now Little Fappy X, brother. People need to give us your money now.
SpongeBob, Garfield, Little Fappy X, same guy.
Heathcliff. This is all it, dude. Mickey Mouse Club, DuckTales. Woo! Give us your fucking money. Fucking Little Fap. Woo!
We could have shared your cock all night.
Yeah, that's okay, babe. You know what? I just want to be with you.
What's that sound?
What the fuck, B? He's banging my way.
Can I like go or something?
Why don't you go downtown and walk me to my truck, B?
This is the police. You're under arrest for having sex with a minor.
What?
Whoa. Come with us. You're going to jail.
Did someone say minor? Wah, wee, wah.
Help me, please. I'm the one that called the police. Help me, please.
Not today, Satan. Wah, wee, wah.
Ha! It looks like April's been arrested for performing an illicit act. Well, you know what that means, pay piggies. Open up your wallets and get Erin some donos if you want me to get her out. Stay tuned to find out what happens next.
Yeah, little Fappy X. Guys, I've been fighting on the internet with this whack ass rapper named Talib Kweli. Kweli, are you there? Talib, he's been spazzing out at me, attacking all my friends. And then he said something that finally clicked. He said, Fappy, I don't watch porn. Well, that's the root of the problem, Talib. If you're no pussy getting ass midget and you don't watch porn, no wonder you're so tightly wound. Talib, let me help you out here. This is not a diss track, this is a help track. This is for your mental health, Talib. Talib Kweli, would you please beat your meat? Would you beat your meat for me? Can you get your pants off and touch on your penis for me? Download titties on the internet. Download pussy on your phone. When you're out or alone. Get some privacy. Whip out your phone and look at those titties. They're on Reddit. This is why you're so fucking mad at me, because little Fappy X is your nemesis. You're being defeated by titties, my guy. Fucking cartoon squirrel has got your number. Darren, if you're listening, would you please touch your pee-pee for me? Can you call Justin Bay or Dave Chappelle? Tell him we need 50 cc's of titties for your pee-pee. So dry, you wound up so tight. Just drop all your drawers. Start touching all your balls and jerk that shaft. Trying to gingerly spit in your hand, cause I said, bet that shit is dry. Oh my gosh. Tyler, you fucking midget. Beat your dick. Come on, man. Beat your dick and come back to the internet. You're not in your right state of mind right now, bro. No links is literally some MAGA Proud Boy shit. You act like a real Proud Boy right now, Tyler. Come on, man. Touch your dick. Come on, what? Motherfucker. Beat your meat.
Oh, God damn it.
Dude, beat your meat and come back to the end.
Just come back, man. Come back, dude. It's so good. And I mean, you did it. You know, I seen you make a comment. You were doing it with compassion. Oh, what the fuck?
Give me one more minute. But beat your meat and come back to the internet is a fucking pull your spine out Mortal Kombat move.
Yeah, he just got murdered by little Fap, dude. By a little fucking cartoon squirrel. He got barred up. I mean, Chino XL couldn't do it. You know, Diabolic couldn't do it. You know, Focus is going at him right now. Clifford's going at it with him. But little Fap, woo, like Predator, dude. You know what I mean? Just ripping it up. And that's why people out there should give us your money now. Go to patreon.com, Ian Ellis, and make sure to subscribe. Philip Wave Radio, Uncle Dust Comedy, Original Wiggas. What else? What else we got? Ian? Well, Ian checked out. All right, everybody.
No. Hold on. We're almost done, Uncle Dusty.
Oh.
Before
I was winding it down.
Can you go to YouTube and pull up my friend Grade A+?
Oh yeah. My bad.
Grade 708. I believe
Grade 708.
I believe he's since changed his name. He's a guy who's got like 3 different YouTube channels.
Okay.
He's one of my friends. Talib Kweli went into my follow list and started tagging all of my black friends.
That's right.
And me and Grade met through Dante Nero. Yeah.
Word up. Salute.
And we used to do a podcast on the west side of Chicago in the Murder Woods. And it was me and 4 brothers from the hood. And Gray's like, Talib, I'm telling you, he would not be as comfortable as he was being on that show. I promise you, Talib, on everything. There's no way Ian would be an official member of the Eskimo Bros if he was all these things that you said he was. And for the crime of saying that, Talib called him, an Uncle Tom and a sellout, and a piece of garbage.
Oh, shit. I bet he doesn't appreciate that. Which one are we going to?
My favorite song is Super Nigga.
Okay.
I'm minding all my P's and Q's since Talib came around. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, I mean, you got to do it, man. Unfortunately, it is what it is. It's fine.
His
what I mean?
Latest song, if we want to hear his newest one, is called Buck Strickland because he's a huge fan of King of the Hill.
Rod Strickland. Oh, shit. I thought it was a reference to Rod Strickland, but that's a little older. The old point guard.
So we're going to give a shout out to Grade A. If you guys want to hear the podcast, it's on SoundCloud and it's on, I think, the Ian Ellis LLC channel. There was only like 8 episodes, and they're all on there. It was me, Grade A+, who's super funny. Mike Jacks, who's a producer. He worked with Lupe and Royce 5'9" and Yellow Wolf and who are the Rubber Band Boys? The guys.
Rubber Band Boys. The Rubber Band Man. Wow, is it Taliban T.I.?
No, man. Like Lil Wayne came up with his clear. There was like No Limit, and then there was like Lil Wayne's
Cash Money.
Yeah, he DJs for Cash Money.
Oh shit!
And then we have my man Toyce on there. Toyce is literally like the funniest human I've ever met, and so it was a great show, and I got to be the fish out of water, coming in fresh off of that 100 trill. This is grade A plus, Mike Jacks, Buck Strickland.
Let's go.
We must pay homage to him.
That nigga read bars hard enough to break Wolverine claws.
What the fuck?
Hard enough to make that thick ass bitch with 100,000 followers admit what she did wrong and say that she's sorry. Ha, that's the king aura. It drip all out of me. Your bitch all about to be on this dick, just like it give out salaries. It don't do. I ain't no simp, I'm a pro hoe. Giving this ism to all my niggas that don't know we here, bruh. City boys making plenty noise. You couldn't drown it out with the Hulk holding your earmuffs. Killing these rap niggas, leaving black widows. They turn the airman when great on the jam. Yeah, they done got little. Hauling ass like Odell when he caught a pass. Y'all get smashed, nervous ass nigga, why you be talking fast? Sounding like Boom Howell. Should probably head home, cause I'm finished hitting your bitch. I'm shining red cone. A Buck Strickland, high touch ditches, selling this gas and fuck women. They saying a little young for me. I ain't no nasty ass nigga, of course you legal, bro. 23, a whole ass headache, I need to leave alone. But she got that Queen Kong in the thong, gorilla grip coochie, trying to snatch my soul in the hole. Don't wanna argue about some shit we never been over before. Too player to raise my voice, I just be smoking my dope.
Yeah. All right, man.
That shit's hard. I like that, man.
Here's what I'll say about Grade A and Little Fappy X. You know, the TV and the culture has a way that they try to program you to deal with women. But people who fuck know that that's not how you deal with women. Grade A, the baby mama bandit, raps about from the perspective of someone who fucks. All right? Little Fappy X, fighting or fucking. I'm not here to hold your hand and woo you. We get down or we don't. That's what it is.
That's right. Get down with that shit and give us your fucking money now.
Next week on the Late Night live stream, we're gonna have special guests Talib Kweli and Dave Chappelle. I thought we were gonna go 10 episodes this season. I think we may be concluding on Halloween. We might only have 3 more episodes left before the season finale. It's about to go fucking crazy. I love you guys for being here. Great, Uncle Dusty. Thank you for having me on. Give us your money.
Give us your money. Are we gonna do another one next Sunday? Is that when the next episode is, right?
Let's plan for it. Let's do it then.
Let's do it next Sunday, guys. Everybody, stop by for the the party, the watch party, if you want, and make sure to go over to Philip Radio, subscribe to that. Ian Ellis on Patreon. Where
can my fans find you and Focus CDS?
Original Wiggers YouTube channel, Focus CDS on YouTube, and Uncle Dust Comedy YouTube, and obviously there's a Patreon, but that's where we're at. And always on Twitter, as well as Philip Wave Radio on Twitter is my favorite follow on Twitter. Always putting me on to something, dude. I love your Twitter. It's off the sometimes it's comedy. Sometimes it's like you'll have a what did you have on there? Like a nice picture of something? It was like a fucking. It was like threw me. I was like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
If you follow Little Fappy X on either Instagram or Twitter, you will see pictures of him with bad bitches. So if you like bad bitches and cartoon squirrels, follow Little Fappy X on Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah, and everybody, thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys, man. Love you, Ian.
Give us your money.
Give us your money, motherfuckers. Let's go. Salute everybody. We'll see you next time.